Welcome to the ISRA training series, How We Follow ISRA Legislation. What are the reasons that we choose to follow ISRA and Second Amendment legislation? Remember, the ISRA is the only Second Amendment organization in Illinois that employs full-time lobbyists to help preserve your Second Amendment rights. These full-time lobbyists help to ensure that your Second Amendment rights are protected. As ISRA members, we enjoy the fact that our lobbyists track bills to make certain that pending legislation is consistent with the current position of the ISRA, its members, and their Second Amendment rights. Bills change. Following the legislation as it's amended becomes very important. By following the provided instructions, you too will be able to track Second Amendment bills as they make their way through the state legislature. Let's start by going to the ISRA website at www.isra.org. Once you're there, you'll want to hover over the Advocacy tab at the top and then click on the word Legislation. Doing so will take you to the page that will allow you to track ISRA and Second Amendment related pending legislation. Scrolling down to the bottom of the page will allow you to see which bills the ISRA supports, opposes, and which bills the ISRA is simply monitoring for their progress. You'll want to refresh this page by clicking on the Last Action tab under ISRA Support, ISRA Oppose, and ISRA Monitor. When following bills, you'll want to refresh these three sections often. Failing to do so will leave the page static and simply won't give you the information that you need while following bills as they work their way through the legislative process. Let's start by tracking an individual bill. Let's click on Illinois Bill SB 2301, Hunting and Safety Weapons. Clicking a link will take you to TrackBill, the software that ISRA uses to track bills and legislation. Let's take a moment to familiarize ourselves with TrackBill and with some of the features that are shown on the page. The TrackBill page will allow you to see the bill details. Clicking on the link Summary will allow you to see the summarized text contained within the bill. Clicking on the link Full Text will allow you to see the full text version of the bill that is in front of the legislature. As you follow this legislation, it's important to realize that only the underlined portions of the text are the current changes proposed under this bill. Any text shown on the page that is not underlined is not subject to change under this current bill. Clicking on the link Actions will allow you to review the full activity of the bill. Here you can see the bill was filed with the Secretary by Senator Ann Gillespie, had its first reading, and was then referred to assignments. The following two links, Sponsor and Committee, may be checked to see who the sponsor of the bill is and to which committee the bill has been assigned. The three bottom links on the left will be a tremendous help in allowing you to follow bills and ISRA legislation. The first link will allow you to share the bill information to social media. Clicking the next link will allow you to share the bill via email. If you want to share the bill, simply enter the to and from information. The subject line is already populated. Enter a quick message and then hit send. The last link, Print Bill, will allow you to print a copy of the bill and save it for your records. After selecting the Print Bill link, follow the prompts and hit print. You'll now have a copy of the bill for your own personal records. In review, start by going to the isra.org website. Hover over the Advocacy tab at the top of the page and click Legislation. Once you've done that, scroll down. Click the Last Action links on ISRA Support, ISRA Oppose, and ISRA Monitor. Please remember to refresh these often so you can stay up to date on the legislation that you're following. Remember to click the specified bill to follow it on the TrackBill website. This will take you to the TrackBill website where you can utilize the features that we discussed to navigate the site and follow ISRA and Second Amendment legislation. Thank you for your ongoing support of the ISRA and for supporting your Second Amendment rights.